Welcome back to news you're just not seeing enough of in the United States. Today is October 1st, 2025, and we now officially have a U.S. government shutdown as of midnight, so as of 12 minutes ago of my recording of this video. These kinds of videos have been getting suppressed, so please engage, like, comment, share. This government shutdown means that if you are not an essential government worker, you are on unpaid leave. This regime has said is that they just are going to make some of these permanent. We also had about 150,000 federal employees who had accepted Trump's leave plan that are now gone, permanently gone from the federal government. That level of brain drain that we've just lost in America, we may not feel it in this moment, but we are going to feel this, and we're going to feel it for generations. We've now reached the part of the chat where we are on a steaming train right into a brick wall. There is going to be an explosion. No more if. September 30th, 2025, the Trump administration spoke to 800 of the top brass of our military, admirals, and generals from all over the world that they called home to Quantico in an unprecedented meeting to essentially do a loyalty test. Get on board with our new vision, or leave and forfeit your rank, your retirement, and everything else. So do as we say, commit to us, or lose everything you've worked for. This new vision is that the Department of Defense is no longer. We are the Department of War, and war is what we will wage. And part of war is American cities. I need you to hear me. They named specific American cities that are
ones that are run by the radical left Democrats, what they've done to San Francisco, Chicago, New York, Los Angeles. They're very unsafe places, and we're going to straighten them out one by one. And this is going to be a major part for some of the people in this room. That's a war, too. It's a war from within. Controlling the physical territory of our border is essential to national security.
And part of war is American cities. I need you to hear me. They named specific American cities that are run by radical leftist mayors and governors that they think should be practice grounds for the U.S. military. They already have the U.S. military in several of these cities. We've got Chicago, Portland, we have Los Angeles. He also added in New York and other places. Let's be real clear. This is a declaration of war against the American people. He said, the enemies within. We're documented on September 22nd with the executive order labeling Antifa a domestic terrorist organization. As a reminder, Antifa is not an organization, it's an ideology that says that we don't believe in fascism. So if you are anti-fascist, anti-racist, and you speak about that, you could be deemed a domestic terrorist in the United States under that executive order. That's broad. Sending the military to Portland, deploying them, he told them they had the right to use full force against the American people. That means weapons hot, not rubber bullets, guys. We're in a new part of this chat. Rubber bullets and pepper spray was what we had last week. What we have this week is the head of this regime has now declared that the military can use full force. That's hot weapons against the people. And for those of you in the back who are like, this could never happen, I want you to look up Waco, or I want you to look up Kent State. I want you to look at the times that the U.S. military has already done this on soil to Americans. Right now, we have no one to call. Right now, the American people have only themselves and their community. There's no one to call. There's no, police or government that's going to step in and help. The courts are effectively neutered in many places. Congress is shut down, right? There's no one to call. A complaint line is completely ignored. They don't care. The military has just been told they have a loyalty test. Get on board or get out. The women of the military were just told that the standard is a male standard. And if you can't reach that male standard of fitness, get out. Stick around for part 2, because I'm going to give you some things that you need to do right now to protect yourself and your family to make sure that you can make a clean exit. There are 5 documents that you need to have, and I'm going to tell you all about them in part 2. So like, follow, share, make sure this information gets out, and come back for part 2.